you challenge the authority of the king?
King only so long as we call him king.
Let that traitor perish while his treason is still black upon his lips. For by the law of God, no knight who is false can win in combat with one who is true.
All this I do swear on the hilt of my sword.
Gather round the campfire, all gamers and friends. I have a tale to tell. You'll want to stay to the end to hear the legend of the scene, the most amazing of men, the slayer of demons. You need to pay your respect. So relight the fire with chit-chat and sit back, stare into the ink-black night and think back to when knights were actually clashing. I'll bring back the greatest of the clan. Now make way for Simclash. Some called him Hearn, the hunter of men. Some called him Viking, and some called him friend. He wore the antlers of the stag that first bested him. And when the clock strikes midnight, best not mention him. When the night arrives, wide-eyed knights, they get struck down. When he rides, he slices, sideswipes, and he shuts down. All competition, every player on the board. Simclash of the Black Country, the way of the sword is to live by and die by the blade for the game. One encounter with him, and you are never the same. He is wild and untamed, with the blade cased in flame. Simclash the mighty, prepare for his reign.
Prepare for battle.
We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, so all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, and all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. Onwards, my good men. And women, and of course my gender progressive friends, basically all of you, onwards! For Simclash rides tonight, and we will follow him until we die. Well, maybe not till I die, but until it looks really very dicey indeed, and even then, I will stand by him. Onwards! It's not just epic gaming, but I pray you come along as Simclash finds new games to stumble upon as we tumble onto places in the multiverse. Simclash will improvise and rumble in unrehearsed, unbeatable, uncheatable, like some kind of voodoo, unless he's interrupted by Tiggy and Moo, his allies, his familiars, and a bit of a pain if they lay across the keyboard in the middle of the game. That's an absolute nightmare. Get off the keyboard!
Blind to all save his own grief and sick in the soul.
And now can you see why you need Simclash in your life? He burns through each quest like I burn through these mics. From Valheim to Embervale, enshrouded in armor. He's larger, he's faster, game starter, all father. Paranormal investigator, ordained minister. So he can take down foes and conquer the sinister. The lord of the realm, he's the best of the best. And if you watch his Twitch stream, you'll be very impressed. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, so all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, and all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center.
Behold! The sword of power.
Hi, welcome in. This is another Stumbleupon Sunday. This week, it's a double fine game. I'm always excited for double fine games, but I don't think I've ever really enjoyed them as much as everybody else has. Okay, so it's in a weird screen mode. Oh, I think I'm nearly there. That's the weirdest way I've ever had to do that. Oh, the bottom is a little bit off. I would say that's perfect. Right, so there is a problem. I guess learn to play. So the problem being that when it comes on, it goes straight into a tutorial. I loaded it just to try it out, see if it, see that it loads and see that it's all set up on OBS. And so I've missed the sort of there's a tutorial mission where it gets you to put a place down and everything. I haven't done that, so I don't really know what I'm doing. So this is going to be fun. Right, you have no oxygen. Zone of rooms as life support zones. Inspect. Construct. Object. Life support. Right, I've got no constructors. Who looks like they'd be a good constructor? You can be a builder. Right, citizens can't go in and out of the base without a functioning airlock. Oh, where's the airlock need to be there? Zone a spacefaring room as an airlock. So this room, perhaps. Well, this is quite. This is the. Oh, this is. Oh, that is an airlock. I don't understand. Bit of an itch. So construct. Room? No. Wall. Floor. Object. Airlock. Airlock door. There, and then spacesuit locker. How do I rotate? Mouse wheel scrolls. Rotate. This is a very weird place to just place the airlock. Oh, flip object F. There we go. That'll do. Confirm. Right, well, let's unpause the game now. So we've got oxygen. We've got an airlock. Machines in your base. Assign more citizens as tech. You, Jose Adama, you're a technician. Could you repair things, please? The button's in the bottom right. Green means good. And show. So, this is... Oh, that removes the walls. And that's the oxygen. No oxygen in there. No, it's fine. They'll be hungry soon. Build a food replicator. Where would you put a food replicator? Can I turn this room into a canteen or something? I'm gonna damn well try. Hi, welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna build wall. I think that's what I need to do. How do I build that? So I suppose somebody's gonna have to go outside through the airlock to build that outer wall. And let's build some floor as well. I don't really understand the mechanic of replacing walls and things and floors. Look, he's going out. He's going to build an outer wall. So I want to make this room into a canteen, into a cafe, because it wants me to build food replicators. I don't just want a food replicator in the middle of a corridor, do I? Hey, you're doing maintenance. You can help as a builder. So, once he does this, is that done? Is that now ready as a room? That's the question. No, don't shut him in the room. It's fine. Right, so we need construct, and we need an object. Food. Food. What would be garden? Life support? Back. Pub. Fitness. Build a food replicator. All zones. So in other words, you can put this in a corridor, is what you're telling me. Looks weird though in a corridor. You, sir. He's going to build that anyway. There we go, he's took his spacesuit off. Right, they have food replicators. Why are you doing a workout in the middle of a... People are going to eat in there, that's just weird. They just do workouts anywhere, look. What completely random people. Okay, right. What next? Anything, game? Oh, it wants me to turn this large room into a bedroom. Nah, do you know what? You can have they need snacks in the night. That's fine. Go. Construct. Wants me to put object. All zones. Lifesport pub, residence. Wow, these beds are a lot bigger than I expected. What was rotate? It was F, wasn't it? Or flip. I've put those beds backwards. I mean, I guess the... Oh, no, oh, I have no option. They have to go that way. Okay, well, I don't like that they're backwards. That's weird. Somebody go and build those. You can get more matter by mining asteroids. Find some outside and use them mine. What do you mean, asteroids? How do I... Can I just zoom out? Oh, here's... Is this one? So, use the mine menu to designate them for mining. Is it supposed to be red? Use your roster to change somebody, give somebody a mining role. But you are a builder. You, sir, you look lazy. You're unassigned. You are now a miner. I've made him a lot younger all of a sudden. An unexplored derelict has appeared. I don't see an unexplored derelict. Assign some citizens to security. I don't know if you want to explore it. Oh, here you go, the miner's out. He's on his way. Oh. Oh, I've got to send some security team over there. What are you doing? You are a builder. Okay. You are not doing anything, so you are security now. And should be, you're a technician, you're needed. You are a builder. I don't need 2 builders at the moment, so I think... And then it wants me to assign some citizens to security duty. And then use the security beacon. Necessary force. Go. Done. So now will they leave and go and explore that? Is this the miner? Or is this security? Oh, excellent. I'm getting matter. And you know what they say? Matter matters. We're in. Oh no, I need a citizen to be a doctor. It's okay, we got a new citizen coming. Or maybe these are now our citizens and that's why they're sick. One of these can be a doctor. I don't really have any spare citizens. Things to try next, build a garden and a pub. Just as a thought, does anywhere else in the world have pubs? Or is that a British thing? It just feels like a really weird way of shortening a word that we quite often do in this country. So I'm going to try building a new room off this corridor here, and this can be the pub. We'll have that snack replicator in the bedroom because that feels like a good place for it. Hey, welcome in. So what we'll do now is we will construct a room And we're going to put it off the side here. And make it that big, yeah? Also, is that not butted up against here? Is that butted up against here? It's hard to tell. I think it is. Actually, I don't think it's in the right... Hang on, I've not done that in the right place. Is that... there? Oh. Oh. Deconstruct, erase. No, I've not tried Dredge. I think that's a recent one. Most of the recent games, unless I've actually physically played them on stream, I haven't played. I think I got that in Humble Choice not long ago. And yeah, I've seen a lot of people play it and it does look good. Okay, so we now... Can we move this derelict closer to our base and use that? Right, we need a doctor. Okie doke. I will add that. Right, so the builder is building our new room. This is actually I quite like this actually so far. It's I don't hate this type of game. I usually quite like them. Yeah, you have to build a space station. It's funny because I actually have another space station game that I remember from like possibly the early 90s or something. And I used to really enjoy that. But this is kind of fun. I've got some 6 citizens. I need to make a pub. I need a doctor, but hang on, what are you doing? You're unassigned, so now you are a doctor. They want shelves. But yeah, I'm actually, as far as this type of game goes, I'm finding it quite fun. Just waiting for this damn room to be done. What the heck are you doing? Are you playing that, they're not humans in that, so you're not playing that. I thought you were going to play, I thought for a minute then you were playing Kerbal. Oh! Oh wow, that's gonna be December already. Oh, that's good. So you've enjoyed it then? You've played a lot of it, so you must have enjoyed it, so that's good. So Dredge will be the 7th of December. Right. This is taking so long with one builder. Can we have more builders perhaps? You are security. You are unassigned, so you are now a builder. That's good. Like, as I said, I had my eyes on it, and I was like, that looks really interesting. I kind of want to play it. But I never actually did. I don't know why this person's still exploring down here. Do I have to tell them to finish or something? I'm sure my citizens will be happier if they... Can I cancel this now? I'm sure my citizens will be happier, and so would I. Yo, dudes, what's up? Your base seems kind of cool. Kinda, I don't know. I mean, it could do some improvements if you catch the drift. Whatever, we can hang. Whoa, you seem cool. It's like you don't really care what we think. Could you join our base and make it cooler? Okay. Right, okay. We might need more oxygen creation, so construct, object, life support, oxygen. I wonder if it's worth just building 4 of them, just straight up. I feel like that's probably important. Right, we need some more rooms. We need this one room to get built. We're going to need more beds as well. We've got a lot of people coming in. Let's put some... So is it residence space rugs? I don't think we care about rugs. All zones? Shelves. I'm going to put a shelf. No, I'm not. Nope. It doesn't like putting anything on the lower wall. That's what I found. Well, that'll do it. Confirm. There's a bunch of shelves ready. Right, what do you do as a job? Your security, that's fine. You are a builder. You are unassigned. Uba-woo-woo-doo. You can be a scientist. I don't have anywhere for science to take place, but we'll soon have this room here. This room, however, is going to be maybe like a mess hall. And it's going to be pub, because that's what the game calls it. Oh no! Oh, okay, that's it. A new disease has been encountered. Fortunately, the cure is already known. So that's handy. That's good to know. What a weird place to go and do your workout, in that room with the red flashing lights. Yeah, a new disease has been encountered. Thankfully, we know the cure for it. So, wow. Yeah. Oh no, I've just discovered a new disease. It's okay, I've cured it. Wow. I haven't even got any research facilities yet. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to build... So this room here, the pub... Oh no, Alex's spacesuit oxygen is running low. Get back inside. Jesus, Alex. What are you doing? Absolute lunatic. Let's pause while he's in the airlock. No, I want to get him inside first. Right. So the pub, I'm thinking of having it as a corridor. So it's a pub room, but it goes off to other places. Because we're going to need some more beds, I imagine. 4 is not going to be enough for... like about 10 people. But first things first, construct object, hub, bar. Wow, this is going to be expensive. So if we put the bar against this back wall here, I don't want to put it smack bang in the middle of a room. What sort of weirdo does that? I didn't make the room wide enough, really, did I? Well, there we go. And then we'll put a fridge. Is expensive as well, but I guess we're going to need a fridge if we've got a bar. And then we'll put... Jeez, look how big these tables are. I mean, we don't have a lot of people. So, honestly, this will be fine, I think. Did I not put another table? I could have sworn I put another table down. That's fine. Where'd the bar go? Where did my bar go? Oh, nobody could get in the room. Do you know what helps? Well, how do I build a normal door? Oh, door. An airlock door would probably not go amiss, to be fair. I think I'm going to put a door in the sleeping quarters as well, into there. So if anybody wakes up, they can just walk straight through. There we go. We have a door. And now people can get into the bar. But I don't have an actual bar. That's the problem. I swear I put it down. I'm guessing one of these things overwrote it. That's cost me so much. I've still got to put down the actual bar itself. I'm just going to put it smack bang in the middle of the room, whatever, who cares? It's so weirdly laid out, I don't care. But we're very low on matter. So this is the only problem I have with these games. I really enjoy them, and I hate limited resources in games. Like, when we play like survival crafting games, if we're running out of, we could just go and fetch more and have like almost infinite resources. But on games like this, you're relying on these people. Yeah, I do. I need more miners, that's what I need. And we're not talking young children. We're talking like people getting ore from all the way over here. And also, this security person really needs to stop exploring over here. Can I tell them to stop exploring over here? Security. Clear beacon. Can I not claim all this stuff as my own? Yeah. Yeah, so Aska's good. A good example, actually, yeah. But I didn't like about Aska was I found it just so hard. I wouldn't mind playing that again, like with, say, a couple of us, but honestly, I'm well aware that Cloudheim comes out in 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks. Is it next weekend? Nice. I found it really hard to get started. Once you've got started and you've got your little village and everybody can feed themselves and they're producing stuff for you, then I'm sure it gets easy. I'm not saying it's easy. Right, so what we're going to do from here is we're going to construct, a room, and it's going to be here. This is what I don't get, because that square there should be part of the room in my opinion. Yeah, agreed. Now, is that... Oh, I see. There's a white line. Oh, I see. There we go. Confirm. Why can't I confirm? Oh, I haven't got enough money. Of course I can't. Of course I can't build anything. I've literally just said I've got no, well, can I not plan it? No, apparently I can't plan it. Right. What are you doing? Your maintenance. What are you doing? You are security. What about you? Security. Builder. Security. Have I got 3 people doing security? You're the doctor. You're the miner. You're not doing anything, which means that you're now a miner. What are you doing? A builder. What are you doing? Scientist. What about you? Builder. I think everybody's assigned. It's hard to tell, they're walking around. Maybe I should pause it to find out. I think everybody is everybody is working. So that's good. Right, so with 2 miners, we might be in with a chance. Yes, the roster. There is 1 unassigned. Bartender. I do need somebody for the bar, to be fair. So I'm guessing that this person doesn't like being a scientist because that's not what they do. So this person should be the scientist. It hasn't actually bothered to explain me. That person needs to be a miner, really. Can I just swap jobs around on here easier? I can, yes. Right, Sheila can do that. You could do that. You don't like being the builder, even though you are a builder. So you're now... What did I just take? A scientist, was it? So you can now be a scientist. The only role is undone is botanist. I only got 1 builder though now. I need 2 builders. I don't need 3 miners. Hang on, why have I got 3 miners? Oh, there's somebody up here. 3, 2, 3. So you're not a good miner, but you are a good builder. So 2 builders, 2 miners, 2... I only need 1 security. You can be security. This lady here, which by some massive fluke, I managed to pick somebody who's good at being a doctor. I got 1 person a scientist, but I don't have a science lab. That's the next room I was going to build. I think 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. Don't really need miners. My 2 miners are already good miners. The bartender, I mean, she's only 2 at anything, so that's probably the best. I could swap him out of builder. Make him... I don't need a scientist, though, do I? That one can only be... Yeah, no, that's fine. We're done. Right, everybody's as good as they can get. So, we don't have any matter because the game paused? No, it wasn't. No, he's fine. I've got enough of people doing everything. At the moment, I think having... What, the scientist guy to tech, this one to tech, but I don't need 2 technicians at the moment. I haven't got much equipment to maintain. But he would be better as a scientist, but I do need builders. I need builders to build all my rooms, so... Yeah, but I don't have anything for a botanist to do at the moment, so there's not really any point. It's something I can do later. It's fine at the moment. I need builders. You're the only other person that can be a builder. I think for now, and then I could shuffle them around later. I think it'll be fine as it is. Right, now I've got enough to try and build this room here. So if we build a room, so if we start here and we go white line, so the white lines are both on the two walls, so that should be where it needs to be. Wow, that's all my money gone. No. How is this room doing for oxygen? 75. So we're going to need more oxygen generation. It might be worth, off this room, putting like a little thin room here and just putting 2 of those in there just to boost the oxygen production. But once again, that's a later. When we build this new room, the oxygen production is going to go down to like what? Maybe in the 60%. There's an unexplored derelict. Where's the unexplored derelict? How do I find this unexplored derelict? Inspect. Messages. Oxygen's fine. Right, so there's apparently... Is that the other unexplored derelict? Yes. Okay, so what we'll do with this, is we will go security, force necessary. This is going to be a bad one. I can feel it. And I'm going to send 1 member of security over because I don't have a second one anymore. They're not doing bad at clearing all of this as well, to be fair. My 1 security member is on the way to go and die. I mean, see what's going on. We've got some good matter though coming in now. We've got 2 miners. So here we go. If this person dies, then I'll just make everybody security. I'm coming over. Here we go. Ah, 2 new people. Uh-oh, we're up to maximum of our O2 production can craft, but we do have a good amount of money now. So once my single builder, why have I only got 1 builder? I thought I had 2. Did I change builder? Builder. Maybe one's asleep. So how do I research? How do I do research? Do I have to physically have a research lab? I'm guessing I do, which is what this room was planned on being. Because I've got a bit of money, I'm going to zone out a little room here for that extra oxygen production. So also don't stay out there too long. You've got 4 minutes of oxygen left. My doctor's getting better. More power. Where's the power? Where is the power room anyway? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I've got a problem with it. Right, so we need construct. No, object, all zones, door. Should I put it there or should I put it in the... I kind of like it there. And then there. Confirm. So we've got a room, a door into this room. We've only got enough power for 2 people we got. So construct what? Power reactor. So is that... Might have to make a new room for this. Can I not move the... Can I not move this while I'm... Is there not a way to move the... Oh yeah, okay, right. That's going to take up the whole of that room. I wanted this to be a science lab. But I need power. Well, I guess I don't really have a choice if I need power. So I'll have to build another room for the science lab. But I do need to do this for O2 as well. These are going to be backup O2 generators. I should be able to fit 2 in here. Oh, I could have made it narrower. It's fine. There we go. So we should have enough power and enough O2 for a while. What worries me though is my O2 capacity is going to go up. So I'm guessing it's 4, 8, 12. Yeah, so it goes up to 18. Am I now all of a sudden going to get 6 more people using up all my oxygen? Oh, my miners are finished, have they? They've kind of finished. So the way the miners work, it's kind of annoying, if I'm honest. You have to select what you want them to mine. And because you can only select a square. Right, so we now need a science lab. So I've made it into a square, which is what I wanted to do. I can't really break this bedroom. So where can we go? So shall I do what I said, which is make the Rusty Stargazer pub into corridors? Honestly, I could build a wall across here. Just have that as the Rusty Stargazer, and this can be a corridor which we can start branching out of. Construct a room. Right, now, we need, before we build a room, I need to know how big a science lab will need to be. Research. Okay, so this can be quite a small room. Like what, 3 by 4? So, we can make a small science lab. Should we make it here? Yeah, okay. We're going to do room. And we're going to go here. That size for the science lab. Right. Then we'll have a door in here in the bedrooms for more sleeping area, because we're going to need more sleeping area. And then, like, off the top of here, we'll do whatever we need to up there. This room and that room feels like the sort of rooms that people can wander around. Can we? Yes, we can. We can tear down stuff. So will somebody come over here and destroy everything? I don't know. I mean, I'd be better off doing it on that one, but I just didn't know I could do it until I saw that. Right, we have a room, and we don't have a door, so that guy's now trapped in there. This is his life now. He's trapped in that room forever. Somebody put a door so he can get out, please. We now have as well a bunch of new people. Look, is it 2 that don't have jobs? So we will make another security officer and send 2 security this time. But we do need a scientist. I think we got a scientist. I think. Research console. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it round. I'm going to put it here in case there's anything else that has to go in the science room. Right, let's have a look at the roster and see who's not doing anything. So we have 1 scientist who's good. We got Harvey who isn't doing anything. He'd make a good security. Then I wanted another security officer. Dave will make a good scientist or a builder. Hang on, what did I say before? Hang on, didn't I have somebody that wasn't... I did. This person here is 4-star now. Oh, they gain stars when they level up as well. So I've now got, like... This guy is, like, the best miner you've ever seen in your life. So we still don't have a botanist. Shall we make a hydroponics? Is there, like, a hydroponics solution? Select a research zone. Research. I don't understand research. Do I drag it? How do we... Oh, there we go. We have to click in the entire room. So when you put the machine down, it turns that room into the... Okay. Builders build faster. Upgrade security. So far, I've not had any problems with security. I know that's not going to last, so it might be a good upgrade. But the power seems like a really useful upgrade. Because I don't even see anywhere on screen that tells me what my power use is. Although, better refinery might be best. Let's go with better refinery. Oh, I don't seem able to select them. Oh, they just automatically work through the list. Is that what... Can I? Oh, I see. Just by it being yellow, they're researching it. Okay, I get you. That'll be fine. Right. Okay, what more does our base require? Also, we lost a derelict floated away. Oh, it's that one, but we didn't dismantle it, which I didn't realise was a thing. So I should have done, but it's fine. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to get security, necessary, go. That looks big, so this might be So from here, we want another door. We want another room. What room do we need now? I think a bedroom, honestly. I think I might build off here and build a bigger bedroom. I feel like that is probably the priority at the moment. So this is going to be a huge room. It's going to take so long to build. Go. This is not good. I don't like this. I don't think this is going to go well. Yep, I knew it wasn't going to go well. They couldn't have all gone at the same time, could they? Do you know what I mean? I got a bunch of people not doing anything. I've got a guy doing some research, and I've got some people going to... Some parts of your base have unmet power demands. Shit. Okay, I think we did it. We're okay. I don't understand. We have a system virus. It pops ads over our star map software. We can't figure out how to turn it off. We don't have a technician. We've been travelling aimlessly. We would like to come aboard. I guess. Whatever. So it's okay, the citizens can have... Oh. Okay, we got our new room yet? No, we haven't. Hey, thanks for stumbling in. I mean, it won't be running that smoothly, honestly. Frosty. If you've been watching so far. Right, we're running out of power again. Or is it talking? Power draw is 25. This outputs 1,000. Surely we're not running out of power. Is it perhaps that it doesn't seem to say power draw anywhere? Anyway. Construct, object, all zones, door. Shelves. Shelves. Plants. Make the place feel a bit more homely. Don't worry. The citizens shall have shelves. Let them eat shelves. No. Shelves. Right, we've got a room. We might have to build like a bank of these power generators up here. I feel like 164. Research is going to go very slow at the way it's going. I might have to assign a second person. If we have anybody that's good at science, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. And you're not doing... Okay, so you, sir, are now... Hang on. He's 3-star scientist, but he doesn't like doing it. Is that what that's saying to me? you are a 3-star security, but you don't like doing it. Is that what I'm reading? That's certainly it's how it looks. But maybe they get happier when they do it. So in which case, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Although this person here is a 3-star happy security, and you are a 3-star miserable security who can be maybe doctor. I already have a doctor who's 3-star, but they can't do anything else. So maybe have 2 doctors. We've got quite a few people now. You're only happy as a builder, and you are not happy doing anything that you're good at. I want a scientist. I've got 2 scientists now, haven't I? I've got 2 people who are unassigned. I guess for now, we'll do that. I don't think I need 2 technicians, but whatever. But that's it. They will get better with time. But as long as I've got 2 scientists, I think I'm okay now. I've got 3 builders. Builders, I need to throw rooms up, so that's fine. They can always swap jobs as I need them. 2 technicians, don't really need them. They're just maintaining the machines, but maybe now I've got more machines, I might need them. 2 miners. Miners feels like something I should have more of. Security, just 2. Doesn't feel. 1 bartender is fine. 2 scientists and 2 doctors. I don't need 2 doctors. But honestly, there's not really anything else these people can do. So we'll have 2 doctors for the time being, in case we get an outbreak. Right, so this room here is ready. We need the builders to build the exact same size room here. Or maybe make it bigger. I was just counting out how big the room needed to be. Right, so this is now going to be a bedroom. Because we've got enough people, we probably need more beds. Not an all zone thing, is it? What? Residence. Let's make it a bit more homely. Get that rested buff. There's something going on down here that I can't place anything because there's something wrong down there. I don't know what it is, I don't care. That really hit the money. That really hit my my matter. In fact, I bet they're not even mining any at the moment. Right, where's next? So, can I do anything with this place? I'm guessing this is what I'm supposed to do with these. I don't seem able to move them into my base. Oh no, there's boxes on the floor. I don't have a brig. Okay, so miners. Right. Once this room's built, we will get another power. I actually quite like this. Quite compelling. I'm a bit surprised the doctor doesn't have their own room. Is that really noticeably faster? Is there a better matter refinery? Trying to see what other things we've got that are beneficial. We probably should do a garden next. I don't know what good that is, but it's bound to be useful. Also, why are these beds not being built? Come on, guys. Do you know what else we need to do? And we're not done, and it's starting to stress me out. We've not put any fire extinguishers anywhere. Or defense turrets. I feel like defense turrets are probably something I should probably have. Maybe this corridor here? That way when somebody comes in the airlock. I don't know. But hey, we've got plenty of money coming in, so... But so this needs to be another power reactor. Just hate how expensive that is. Not expensive, but like room, you know, room size, like how much room it takes up. Just a big empty room. A derelict has appeared. Right, so we know already. Well, how many security have we got? Just 2. Okay, we know that this is going to have enemies in it. I just know there's going to be enemies on this. It's probably just full of enemies. I like how it's the derelict floated away and it just shows me nothing because the derelict just floated away. Where is this? It's not that one. Here we go. Why does the security team go one at a time? I wish they were slightly better and they'd go like 2 of them together. Friendly, friendly, friendly. Oh, nice. That's good. That went surprisingly well. Right, how are we doing? 2,000. We've got plenty of beds. We're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10, 18 people. But I mean, you got a night shift. and a day shift. I'm gonna have to put more beds down, aren't I? I might have to use this space in the middle of the room, but I didn't want it like that. I wanted it so that they could walk through. But I mean, it doesn't matter to them, I suppose. It just matters to me, the aesthetics. The bed being in front of the door. So that's 14 of 18. That should be fine. Right. Okay, how's the oxygen looking? Greens, greenish. No, 94%. Oxygen's perfect. Right, next job. Do we have miners mining? That's the question. Yes, just about. Okay, what do we need then? We need to develop garden thing. Should we put like a garden off the pub? Like a beer garden, as we call it in the UK. So, the sensible choice here, if I'm honest, is to go from here to all the way up the top. Like, right as far as I could... Oh, I can't do it. I have to zoom out. I need room from there. Nah. No, I'll just build off those. Let's make that, hang on, floor area, 30 oxygen recycler, 20 space beds, 12 matter refineries. I could never fit, no, I suppose I could fit 12 matter refineries. 4 fusion reactors. So that's telling me what you could fit in there. I don't need that much, but I can always make it multi-purpose, and that's kind of the plan. Like half garden, half something else. How are they doing for mining? They're okay. I'd say that's the next mining location. I think it'd be nice to maybe get like another airlock up the top here so that they don't always have to go out that side. But then again, it's nice having... I'm wondering if this message about some part of your base is... It's either this part here that's just been built, because I always seem to get one building, or if it's these spaceships that no longer have power. I'm gonna leave that one oxygen recycler so there's some oxygen. Okay, there we go. The problem with making a big room like this is it takes so long. If I just built like half a size room, they'd build it, and then I could build another half size room, and probably be a lot quicker. I mean, in the long run, it wouldn't be quicker, but I'd have an operational room quicker, is what I'm getting at. I could do. I've got more people as well, haven't I? Didn't I just get some new people? Yeah, I did, look. You don't like building. You don't mind building, not the best at it. You love building. Well, you indifferent. I think you can do it, even though you're not great at it, because you'll get better. You can be security, I guess. And you can... You could be my botanist, I guess. I am about to have the botany room after all, so this is, so what I'm planning on doing with this is like maybe halving it and having half of it as botany room, and I don't know, I haven't decided yet. A ship is attempting to hail us. Greetings and salutations, we're looking for a place to crash. Do you have good defenses? No, thank you. This sounds like a problem. I don't have enough people. Can we target them? No, they're friendly. We need O2 capacity increasing then. God damn it. Have they finished building this? This is why building the room in 2 halves would have been a good idea. We don't have the oxygen capacity for 2 more people. I wanted to shoot them. If I build there, I could build, like, maybe... I need to hurry up with this room. Come on. The problem is that they're outside in space, so they can only stay out there for so long. That's why the building takes so long. I think it'd be really useful to build just a massive, big, huge outside room and then build everything in it, and you don't have to worry about going out into space. I also don't really have enough beds for... I mean, I guess I could probably fit more in here. That's horrible, I hate it. Thanks, game. Hurry up with this damn room. I knew I bit off more than I could chew with this room. Like I said, makes it worse because I just want to do this bit here, really. But I will need all of this, so it's like, it made sense to do it because I will have to at some point. They're almost done with the dark matter reactor. I mean, honestly, the oxygen isn't doing too bad considering we got more people than we need. Right, let's get a door ready. All zones, door. Don't anybody go building the door while the room's not finished. Imagine that. Right, now we need a wall across here. And this can be hydroponics. I can't build a door because the wall's not there. There we go. And then this can be hydroponics lab. I don't know how this works, but let's put garden. Then what does this do? I've made it such a weird size that I can't. There we go. The problem is I don't know what any of this stuff is. It's nice that it tells you how, you know, those things fit. Right, what are we doing now? I think miners are done. The mine. Can I just do a massive big... Oh no, people having a scrap. Dave Black, scientist. Come on, scientist. Excuse me? Oh no. I don't have an infirmary. I maybe should have. I don't see it in the object. Quite it. Right. What did we say we need? Oxygen. So, room. With the oxygen in there, we might be able to do one, two, three, we'll probably do about 6 in there. It might be an idea to do the 6 in there, get rid of these 4 and use this for like an infirmary or something. That feels like a really good place, central to everything, full of the infirmary. Why are you peeved? Right, Dave. Nearly done with the research. Once I've done that research, we're going to do the antiviral air scrubber, I think. The miners have got loads to do. I think everything in here has been scrapped. No, nothing's been scrapped yet. What the hell? I thought I told them everything. Apparently I forgot to tell them to do the bed. Well, that's fine. Oh, we got a new air scrubber room. So we'll have a door through here. I'm tempted to put one, like, link all of these rooms around. We'll have a fire extinguisher on the wall because that feels like a very sensible thing to have by a oxygen production room. Whether the game needs it or not is another matter entirely. And then look, we got one. Just a little tiny bit too big. That's fine. I said 6. How much money is this costing me? Wow. Okay, So, you know how I said I'm going to dismantle these ones? I'm definitely going to, yeah, I'm definitely going to dismantle those ones. We will need more power, I imagine, next. I could make that into power, but I really need an infirmary. I really need a brig as well. That fight that just took place then, could have done with having a brig. Yeah, definitely next purchase. When we get some matter back. I mean, what have we got at the moment? We've got 6. We've now got 10. Is it worth getting rid of these 2 and repurposing this room as well as that room? Yeah, hopefully it will be by then. So close. Dave, get back to your job. That's not Dread Dave. Damn it. Now somebody just died. Why did the builder die of asphyxiation? There's still an oxygen recycler over there. I make a point when I remove everything. Oh well, never mind. I don't know what I can do about them. Oh well. RIP. Oh my god, we've got 48 oxygen capacity, quick, before it starts throwing more people at us. Tear down. Tear down. Tear down. Tear down. We'll keep these 2. That'll still give us like... what? 36. Right, now this is now the doctors, the infirmary. Oh, it's... how do I unzone the room? How do I unzone the room? I don't know how to unzone it. Oh, is that gone now? No. Right, now if we claim that. I don't understand. Hang on, maybe if I scan the security team in there. Hey, go in there. Damn it. We've run out of research. So we've researched that. Body armor might be useful. Botanists give plants what they crave. A better refinery. Not really having much issue. No, what? Antiviral air scrubbers, maybe? Oh, I haven't got a choice. I just have to take them in order, maybe? Now, whatever, it's fine. Right, this room is... How do I de-zone it? That's the question. How do I don't... I've turned it into an infirmary somehow. Can I fit 2 beds in here? No, I can only fit 1, but I think 1 should be fine, to be fair. It's 1 more than I had before. So now, we're going to need more, like, as we discussed, we're going to need more, we need another room. Should I... Yeah. That is so big. And that's going to be the next matter refinery. Because you can bet we're going to need one soon. I don't see where it tells me my matter. I don't know what this place does. I can actually assign people to beds. I wonder if that has any benefit at all. That. All zones, door, done. Construct, object, reactor. Smaller than the other one. Well, and hopefully that'll be better. Like, actually physically better. Okay, so we have a bar. Do we have anything new we can add to the bar? No? Bar. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Should I now make individual bedrooms? Now we've got... Maybe keep some for like refugee stuff, like rooms. But like off these, maybe make small individual rooms. I don't know. There's some mining going. Very slowly. Have we explored this? I'm not sure how to tell if we've explored that. I don't know if I want to see. Yo, dudes, what's up? Your base seems kind of cool. Kinda. Yeah, so I suppose. You said the same as the last person that came, so, or previous last person, I guess. Okay, we got another new person. What can they do? Right, we've got this person here likes being a scientist. That person doesn't like being a scientist, but he's good at it. So I guess you, Dave, you're right, Dave, you can do that, and you can be a scientist. And then Grobo Baboa doesn't like being a scientist, likes being a well, miners, more miners the better. Oh, crikey, we've got more people. Oh, of course, we had them people that hijacked, just jumped on board when I told them not to. One of them wants to be a doctor. I've got 2 doctors, I don't need doctors, but they do like being a botanist, but they're not good at it. Let's have a second bartender. And you like being a botanist, but you're not good at it. So we've now got 4 builders, 2 technicians, 3 miners, 3 security, 2 bartenders, 2 botanists, 2 scientists, and two of everything, except builders, which you always need, and miners, which we always need. Security, I haven't been properly attacked yet, so perhaps that'll be useful. I could do with another technician. Yeah, definitely. Look at my miner. My best miner now. Oh, and my best technician. I could do with another technician because I now have a lot of work for the technicians, so I have to maintain all of these. These are 87%. They've only just been built. So everybody's got a job, everybody's got a role. What do we do with this room? We don't have a fitness area and we don't have a brig. So I don't want to use this as a fitness area. And I don't want to use it as a brig. But I don't mind building 2 rooms off of it to be both of those. And then we'll do something else with this. I don't know what. A big room like that feels better for like a bar or I don't know if I'm going to get more unlocked. This is the thing, I don't know. Doesn't look like it so far. So let's build a brig over here. I don't know how big the brig needs to be. Well, that's all our money gone. How are you miners getting on? Mining. Build all the things. Build at least one of everything. Collect one. Eh? Collect and display at least one time. How do I collect a... I mean, I've got some. Research all technologies. Serve 1,000 meals. Okay. Go on, builders. Oh, thank God! There's a new disease been encountered, but thankfully my science team have got it under wraps already. Again. They are so good. Right, we're done. We now need a door. I'm going to put the door down here in case I need to put the 2 brigs there rather than the back wall. I was kind of hoping to put it on the back wall. Who knows? And then we need construct, object. Do you know what we don't have? We don't have another refinery. I feel like I should probably make one. Why do I not have a brig? I wonder if I would be correct in assuming that the brig is just a room that they can lock the door on and you zone it as a brig rather than actually a specific room. In which case, it might be a good idea to build a wall across and block it off. But let's have a look. If we click into this room, cancel. Cancel. Right. Brig. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just a room that you detain people in. Okay, well, we'd be arseholes if we didn't give them a bed at least. But we'll only have one bed. I should probably give them food, but I'm not going to bother. Right, shall I just turn this into a gym? This middle room here. We've got, so we've got that. We now need another one of these matter refineries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a room off of this room. Two, four, two, four. I think I've got 4 there. That's fine. Right. Oh, it needs to mine like mad. No. Everybody's working hard, yes. So I'm wondering if making another matter refinery will mean we get more matter quicker. Also, I think one of the research is actually a better matter refinery. A refinery Mark II. Sensible person would probably be researching that before building the next matter refinery. But at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't really matter. The matter refinery doesn't matter. Yep, I knew I need more citizens as tech. 74%. Okay, have we got anybody that can do technician in the meantime? Need the miners. Security I don't need. You don't like doing it though. You don't mind doing it, but you're a miner, that's the problem. Nobody likes being a technician. Why does nobody like being a technician? You're not good at it, but you are my best security. No. Do you know what? No, I don't want this wall. Can I cancel this wall? How do I cancel? No, that's what I want. That's fine, whatever. So I was gonna make like an office and then the brig. So this is like an airlock, if you will, for the prisoners. And then we can put a second bed in there, and then they don't have it too cozy. See, I like that. There we go. That's my brig. I think that works as a brig. Why is he working out in the brig? The hell? I know I'm low on matter. Here we go. We don't have a massive amount of matter, but this is fine. Right, we're gonna put the door on the side here for this. I like. Now I look at it. I like how everybody has to sleep together, like slum style. Except the prisoner, who gets the luxury accommodation of where did my second bed go? I built a second bed in that room. Must have pressed cancel. Right, now can we build a second matter refinery, or should we wait for the new matter refinery? How long is that going to be? That's going to be a very long time. I think I'd rather have one than the good one, and I'll put the good one down later. There we go. That should help us get matter quicker. Have we explored this? I don't know if we've explored this. I don't remember it telling us we got somewhere new. Is this the one that person died in? Just randomly died in there? It's debris incoming to my unzoned area, you absolute assholes. No, they don't. They don't seem to. I think it's so far out that it's taking them forever to do it. Look. Taking them forever. Yeah, this is the place where our person died. How do I send you back? Security, clear beacon, done. Don't understand. What? Don't understand what that was and why it was there. Bars looks okay, but I think it needs more chairs, more tables and things in there. Is there anything else that the pub can have? A sign? I don't want to put a sign up. What a waste of money. Does that help with happiness, I guess? Maybe? Are there any more tables I can fit in here? We're looking good though. I think power generation's going well. O2 is fine. Like every room has like almost consistently 100. And to be fair, should the hydroponics not help with the oxygen production anyway, instead of being 90%? Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start constructing. No, they're dead, I think. I mean, I guess I could. I can't see that. It's fine. They're dead. I've got the facilities now. We'll be okay now. So what I want to do is I want to build another room here, and we're going to start building individual bedrooms for certain people. A ship has exited. We'd like to come aboard. Exactly, yeah. They're disposable. I have a feeling that some of these people that come aboard are going to be unfriendly. New citizen Dan, what can he do? He's a good doctor. Okay, if I make him a doctor, I said I needed another technician though, didn't I? He's not overly happy with being security. Hang on, let's go and look at the roster. So, he's a good doctor. That person's a brilliant doctor though. And our other doctor's a brilliant doctor as well. So, we don't want him as a doctor. He likes being a botanist and he likes being a technician, but he's not good at it. I feel like I need him as a technician. And then Kirsten, who was not a good technician, but she was security, can go back to being security. I think that's a sensible thing to do. So we now have like some technicians, and we've got our back up to our full 4 security. So this is going to be a bedroom, maybe 2 beds if I can fit 2 in there. But 1's fine, it's only a little room. I like this. I think this is really good fun. I don't know what it was, how well received or anything it was when it first came out, but I'm enjoying this. Although I'm not gonna lie, unless I start getting new rooms and things, it's kind of like, is this all it's got? Is there going to be more to it? Also, I need to put more fire extinguishers around. That's one thing I have noticed. Because we just got hit by an asteroid and there was no fire extinguisher nearby. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. But I'm wondering if that... So far, we got a new reactor out of it, and we're going to get a new refinery. So hopefully, yes, it will unlock new room types and things like that. Because at the moment, it's like, oh, is that it? Is that all the room types we got? Fit 2 beds in. There we go. Luxury bedrooms, luxury accommodations. You're welcome, people. Jesus. Hang on, is that... I wish that one would up and leave, because I keep seeing it and going, oh, must get it. No, it's one I've already done. Oh, you know what's worst about this room? So, the game only lets you place things either against that wall or that wall. You can't turn things, so there's only like 2 ways it can be replaced. Those beds have got the pillows facing the wall, facing the door, and I can't stand that the pillow should never face the door. I hate it. I don't even know why, I just hate it. I mean, I guess if a monster was coming in your door, it's going to grab you by the head. I'd rather it grab me by the feet, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know why I hate it, but I always hated it. I will never put a bed with the pillow facing the door. I guess what happens if you've got 3 doors in your room? There's only one wall you can put your bed against, I guess. So it's coming along quite well. I think we should do another bedroom now. We haven't got a lot. I think we should build up a matter supply first. But it's gone a bit quiet, nothing's happening. Nobody's building things. It's just ticking over at the moment. I want to use this unzoned area for something. We don't have a gym. Where should we build the gym? Do I partition this room? Do you know what? Yes, that's exactly what we do. We partition this room. Cancel. No. Construct. Object. Fitness. White bench. Okay, doesn't need to be a big room. So we go here. And we go there. Is that right? And then in there, I'll be able to put 2 weights benches down. One, 2. Little gym room. The problem is, I would put them down first, but then it'll zone the entirety of this big area to be a gym. I don't want that. I'm also considering knocking this wall down, but then the entirety of this area will become the pub, which I don't think I want that either. So the pub feels a bit small at the moment. Whereas this feels like a sensible way of doing it. I want 2 more bedrooms as well down here. I've got to be careful with building like external rooms because it costs me so much. I keep clicking mine instead of construct. Worst game ever. We're about to go to ads. I feel like you're always in ads. Hang on. 2. Can I fit 3 in here? I can. Okay, that's used up all my money, but at least people have to do bloody workouts in the middle of the corridor like they are. He's just doing a workout in the middle of a corridor. People are like, oh, I'm trying to get past here. Got stuff to do. What the hell? What do I do once I mine out all the asteroids? There we go. There's a gym. There we go. Look, you can work out in the correct place now. Why is he using all 3? Well, he's used 2 of 3. Is he going to use the third one as well? Fitness Zone Minerva. I guess that first one he tried. No, he's used all three. He's officially used all three of the workout things. Can't just stop constructing things. We haven't got any monitors anywhere, so let's put one here. And let's put a shelf outside of here, which in theory is for you to put your equipment gear on when you go in to do your workout. But then magical and they fly. Let's put that in there as well. Gym's. I ain't got the money for it. That's fine. Just leave it for a bit. Right, this bed. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to pick out our two best, Adam and we're going to match up Adam and Kristen. So, Adam, this is your bed. How do I do this? I've literally seen this not long ago. Ah. What? What? What from? How do I select it? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is it not giving me a... The room? Ah! No. I don't understand. So I can assign people somehow, but I can't work out how to. We're almost halfway to the research of that. Security. Go. If you do non-lethal. So if I do non-lethal for the like security team, will they set the phasers to stun and then take them back and put them in the brig? We're gonna find out. It's either that or we're all gonna die. Security on board. Oh no. Shit. Uh-oh. I don't feel like this is going to go too well. Well, you're going to be very sad in a minute. Oh gosh, he managed it. The guy's name was Gamer. Gamer! Which I'm guessing at this stage I am not. So it tells me that I can assign a room. Right? If I click that, there's no. Yeah. There's no. It tells me I can assign a room, but how? Do I have to click this? I don't know who's who. I don't want to pick random people. How do I know who anybody is? I'm guessing that's how it works, but I can't work it out. They'll do it themselves, I imagine. So I wanted, and she's probably one of the ones that just died. In fact, I think she is. Yeah. So this guy here, he's my best miner. So he gets a bedroom to himself. You know, he gets a private room. Look, he's 5 stars. He's not very happy there. Maybe he could change job. Oh well, I guess we're not doing that then. We are doing... That's your room now. And... That's your room. And you can sleep with Numi Generous. There you go. You two have got your own private rooms. I did want to pick specific people, but hey, I can't work that out. So have I only got 2 people on security team now? 1. That killed everybody on security. Well, less people to feed, I guess. Okay, what else can we do? Have we got any research? There's fight going on. Who's fighting? Oh no. Pause. Execute? Yep, that seems like the button I want to press. I like how everybody's just standing over them. They're kind of happy lying on the floor dead. Oh, that's a really good point, actually. Now you mention it. Kristen can't be dead. Send her to my infirmary. No. So, is this person drawing all these marks on the floor, look? Oh no. I don't have a security team to send there, really. I don't like that. I don't like that that's appeared. God, they're going so far to mine. They don't really seem to make use of the infirmary. How do I know, like, how useful, how healthy they are? No injuries. Okay. Oh, okay. So he's actually, look, he's narrowed down the list of suspects who may be responsible for the bathroom incident. He's secured the area. That's kind of interesting. So, do they all do that? Like, for instance, this guy here is just, I can't click him because he's underneath the ship. So, like, have you got, like, a log as well? Yes, you have. This place is terrible for dating. Hoping it'll change soon. Mine carry rocks, convert to matter, repeat. Oh, bless him. Right, what do we need to do now? We've got 1,400 in the bank. Is there anything else we need to construct? Refinery, residence, fitness, research, infirmary, airlock, react. I mean, another airlock wouldn't go amiss, I suppose. Well, we definitely need more beds. So apparently they get happier by having separate beds, which, not gonna lie, kind of do that anyway. So what if I build a smaller bedroom here? Alright? Because I'm not exactly flush for cash. And we'll just put one bed in it, and then put another bedroom here with another bed in it. Also, we're slowing up on the building. It might be a good idea to change some of the builders over if we've got any that are good at security. Nah, we haven't. They're all terrible at security. In fact, everybody but him, and he hates it. Maybe we'll get some new people along soon. Hopefully that's big enough to put one bed in. It doesn't look very big now I look at it. I guess it could be something else. I can always use it. I can just put a couple of hydroponics in there if I really needed to. Resident. Bed. No, it's not big enough for a bed. Okay. I'll put a couple of hydroponics in there, why not? Something... I actually don't know if that's big enough for anything, to be fair. Is there not a way I could fit it in there? I don't want to... No. Object. Nah. Okay. Well, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. That's fine. I'll knock the wall down between the two and I'll just make one big bedroom. I didn't really want to. I wanted like a little private room. Just for one person, do you know what I mean? Like, instead of double rooms like that, specific... And then we'll put down 2 beds. Object, resident, space bed. I mean, That room was only just big enough for one bed. Oh, nobody can get there to do that. Well, this is going to be a room for 2 beds then. Once that wall's gone, it'll be big enough for 2 beds. Oh no, prepare to be boarded. We've got no security. Oh no. How are they going to board? Are they just going to come in the wall? They're not going to come through the airlock? Well. No. All zones. Defense turret. And security. Let's make a couple of people security. Just anybody. You are now security. Sorry you're not a doctor anymore. I know you don't like it, but you're security. Right. Go. I know it's band. This is the bandman. Why is he? Hang on. So is there 2 of them? Right, I've told them to arrest him. Oh no, this isn't going to go well, is it? Well, he's dead. Everybody's dead? Everybody's dead, Dave. Where's... No, somebody. What? Oh no. Have I not got any security? Have they all died? Lethal force. I don't understand. I've got 2 security, where are they? I've told them to go, I think that's how I do it. Don't anybody kill Jose Adama. My security team aren't dealing with these raiders at all. They've destroyed all of our oxygen generation. Like all of it. And they've killed all my technicians. And all my security for that matter. There was only like 2 left. One left. Okay. I have no security. Oh, and this game's now done the whole thing that I hate in these sorts of games, where because it's just random whether your people get there on time or whether your people can do anything. Everybody's just gone and died there, so I just send everybody to go and die because I only got enough oxygen for 3 people anyway. Go, security. This is one of the things I don't like in these games, is the random chance of whether, you know, your people are going to be able to do it. Like, I've sent a person in there that was like 4-star security and they died instantly. Like, everybody's just walking in the door and just dying instantly. Yes, that guy sorted it. That guy is, sorry, lady, Lorna. She's an absolute beast. So what do we do with all the dead bodies? Right, now we need somebody. Lorna, I apologise for this, but are you any good at doing repairs? That's fine. Right, roster. Right, we need technicians. You're a technician. I know you don't like it, but you're a technician now. You don't like that, so you're a builder again. You, I guess you're a builder again. I don't really want 2 builders. Well, I suppose I don't need builders. I'm going to have technicians, though. No, I have. I've got 1 person as a technician. Sorry, Lorna, you can be a technician. I mean, I don't suppose I need 2 bartenders. You can be a technician. And you can go back to being a builder. There we go, that's fine. Right, hopefully we can get everything repaired. Might be easy just to dismantle them. In fact, let's tear down. At least the scientists still researching, I suppose. They're repairing. Oh my god, there's just so many corpses everywhere. That gun didn't do anything, I noticed. It didn't, like, kill anybody, I don't think. But yeah, it's one of the things I've always hated about this type of game. Is the combat is very... It's the same with, like, Command & Conquer and things like that. There are times when you have to send, like, 30 or 40. There are times when you've got that many resources that you can send. I mean, a tank rush. You know, it's got a specific name for a reason. I don't want to sell this anymore. It's okay, forget tearing it down. They're going to repair it. Look, they've repaired all the rest of them almost. But yeah, it's like the maximum people I could have had was 33. There is no way for me to create people, is there? And so when those Raiders of 3, 4, 5. When those 5 came in, they managed to kill like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They managed to kill like 6 people. And it wasn't necessarily due to anything I did wrong. Well, I guess one of the things that would have helped is when I realised I could secure area, I could do that. But, I mean, it didn't tell me that, did it? I don't like the fact there's dead bodies everywhere as well. Is there no way to sort of... There's no maintenance to clear away dead bodies? I mean, on the bright side, At least the bedroom. So a bedroom has to be quite large for it to just have one person in it. Because that was my intention with that little room there. But when you consider the bed on the floor, you've got to make your rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by probably this big to be fair. Hang on. Oh, actually, how are they mining? How are they doing the mining? Jesus. This is taking them forever. But yeah, until we got attacked then, I was actually quite enjoying it. I was starting to get a bit like, okay, is there anything else that takes, is there anything else that happens? Is there more to it? Do you know what's worst about that? My security team would have probably been fine, slightly better if I'd have finished researching the body armor. But even then, there's no way to know. It's like a percentage, do you know what I mean? It's like a percentage chance. Like, one of the things I like in FTL, because FTL suffers to me as the same thing that annoys me, and that is you can defeat that. Like, if enemies came in, if I was to build an airlock here, for instance, and just open it and vent all the oxygen, those two guys were in the room, they destroyed all the oxygen production. If I vented the room and locked the door, they'd all just die, and the rest of my base would be not okay, but you know, be better than nothing. Like, they're all in a corridor here. If I could have opened the airlock and just sucked them out into space, although no, because they wouldn't have been out, they'd have took the spacesuits out. Right, we need to assign 2 beds. You, sir. No, we can't. That's your bed. You, sir. Residents. That's your bed. There's nobody in there because they're dead. And there's nobody in there because they're dead. Okay, who are you? That's now your bed. And that, you have just looked out, man, and you've got that bed. There you go. Oh no! Does anybody think to get the fire extinguisher off the wall? Grab the fire extinguisher. You're walking past fire extinguishers. This one at least is 4%, but this one's fine. Grab a fire extinguisher. Yep, everybody's dying. And this happens to me every time I play one of these games. And this is why I start off really enjoying them. And then something goes wrong. And then something else goes wrong. And then something else, and it just spirals, and it's just the end. I've got nothing to do but sit and watch them. I've done everything I can do. There's fire extinguishers. We now have 8 people left. I don't know what I can do about it. I've got no... I can't designate anybody as fire extinguisher, firefighters, or... I don't really... Six people left. I mean, guys, you need to go and help fight the fire. I mean, you're not gonna... There's another person coming to fight the fire. Well, that's the end of it. That's essentially, that's it. Because everybody's gonna go and fight the fire and die. Because I can't do anything about it. And what people are left are going to suffocate because there's no oxygen, because it's all the oxygen generation. You're going to be the only guy that survives, and you're only going to survive for 4 minutes. I mean, in the research tree here, obviously there might be more research stuff if you can last long enough, but there's nothing in here that's like, oh, fire, you know, sprinkler system. Why is there no sprinkler system? I mean, I'm sure there probably was something I could have done about all of that, but I mean, it was my first ever playthrough, so I don't know. But, you know, how could I have dealt with that any better? He's still in his spacesuit. He's about to die from oxygen. 3% oxygen, 2% oxygen, 1%. Oh my god, they've nearly put the fire out. Well, the fire's out. Hey, you. Bartender. Sir, barkeep. Can everybody go and fix? There's nothing else to do but fix the place. Otherwise, they're all going to die from lack of oxygen. We're doing okay for power, so as long as we can get some oxygen up and running. No, he died. He suffocated on the way. The only person that's alive is the guy out here in space. It's like, what's that? Oh man, it's like Event Horizon. When, yeah, the guy that's still out in space is the only one that's left. You don't think he knows? He realises that everybody else is dead. He's just going about his business. La la la. Even though I've told him he's now a technician, he's like, nope, screw that. Fuck that. I'm going to go and die on my own terms. Out in space. Picking up a piece of asteroid. Oh, what did he say? What's he got to say for himself? No, someone's gone. Oh, he's just given up. No, I think he knows, look. I give up. I give up. It's so sad about Dave Black. What's this place? Could be... It really is not a good time for this fire to be happening. He's literally just given up and he's gone to commit suicide. In space. He's like, that's it. Fuck it, I'm going out on my own terms. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a ship attempting to hail us. Hey, yeah, we've got loads of space. Come and help. Steph's joined the base. Come on, Steph. Come on, you two. Right, you two, I don't know who you are. Hi, you're both technicians. Go. Oh, the garden's ready to harvest. Go on, you've got some oxygen. Go on. You can do it. Get prepared. Let's monitor their oxygen. Let's see how they do. Oh my god. We have some oxygen. It's not good, but we've got oxygen. And that guy in the spacesuit, he survived it all. He's an absolute hero. He's like he's gonna be scarred for the rest of his life. He's just seen every single person he's ever known just die in front of him. And he's like, well, I knew this. He's just gonna go and commit suicide, isn't he? He's just gonna go in his room and just bang. Oh my god. Your oxygen levels are low. Plants can't thrive without a botanist. Only doctors can recycle corpses. I need a doctor. Hey, Adam, how would you like to be promoted to doctor? You're not very good at doctors, you don't like it. And none of them like to be a doctor. Well, it doesn't matter. Once we've got oxygen and all the bodies start decomposing, it'll be fine. Oh my god, that was hilarious. It's still not over yet. I wonder if they're gonna survive. Maybe there's a way to monitor them. I'm sorry, game, but I don't think getting doctors and everything up and running is as important as getting some oxygen for everybody to breathe. I think these people need to breathe. I like how they've repaired the fire extinguisher. A bit late for that. Let's concentrate on the... Do you know what's worst about this? If I got rid of all of the oxygen recyclers, they'd just concentrate on one and get one up to 100%, instead of doing each one by like 1% at a time. Oh, this one... Did that say 99% then? This person's ass is on fire. 33% damaged. Green. The whole ship's green. The whole place is... That means we've got oxygen. Okay, is there anybody that can help with anything else? No. Right. Okay, what can people do? Right, a bartender does not seem useful. I'm sorry to say, Adam. We don't need that. We need a doctor. You don't like it, you don't like it, you don't. He's only any good at what he wants to be a bartender. He deserves a break. You know, what he's been through. Yeah. Sorry, Adam, but you're now the doctor to clear all them corpses away. We only need one person to repair for the time being. No, you two can stay as technicians because you're both pretty decent at it, and you're both not too miserable doing it. So we'll get everything repaired. Oh no, Adam's having a tantrum. Oh no, he's having a fuck. He's having a fight. He's the doctor on duty and he's having a fight. Hang on. Send him to the infirmary. Well. Well, Adam's gonna die. Yeah, he's been killed. He got into a fist fight with one of the new technicians. They punched him, beat him up, and then because we've got no doctor to make him better, because he's the only doctor, he's died. Oh my god. We've done well, we've got 2 people. 2 people. This is your ship now, everybody. Oh no, my microphone blocks cat cam. What's the point of putting the words there if they're not visible? Well, I mean, they're repaired enough. You know what I mean? We're looking at everything's over 10%. That 29%. So, you know, everything's working. Also, the game's paused. I didn't realise the game was paused. But at least we've got, I mean, fresh oxygen. The whole thing's green, which means that we've got oxygen. All of the plants are dying. There's nobody to tend to the plants. On the one hand, it probably doesn't matter about the plants and things in the grand scheme of things. As long as we get oxygen sorted, that's all that matters. Don't you dare mess with that. I saw you going to mess with it. Oh, somebody else. We're gonna board your base. Oh, okay, yeah. So these people are either bad people or they're nice people who just come across sound like they're bad people. But I don't think it really matters at this point. No, I think these people are going to turn up and kill what remaining people I've got. We're about to find out. Raider. Yeah, they're raiders. They're healthy raiders. Oh well. Rip. Hey, technicians. You two are now security. And you are security. Go. One's down. Hang on. Hang on. Has this really happened? It has, hasn't it? So we've killed the 2 people that came in, but one of our people has died. And the other person is incapacitated on the floor, but they ain't gonna wake up because we got no doctor to revive them. So that's it. That's all she wrote. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. They're all dead. Oh my god. I did enjoy that though. That was quite funny. I didn't like the combat, as I very rarely do in these. I don't like the random combat. That's why he went mad and he basically killed himself. He was teetering on the edge of it for the longest time. The machines in my base are in poor condition. Let's see if she recovers or if she dies. You watch her wake up at the same time that this person wakes up and they kill her. Or they both just die. Either way is fine. Who are you? Carla, she survived. She managed to survive. Carla, you are now a doctor. Well, I was thinking maybe heal yourself rather than dispose of all the corpses. We're still hanging on. We've still got one person. Oh, they haven't even got their own bedroom. I suppose the entire place is their own bedroom, honestly. At least they get to die where... At least they get to sleep where there's no, like, dead people, I suppose. Oh, no. Yo, you seem kind of cool. Okay, you seem kind of cool as well. A new citizen, Chris, has turned up. Hello, Chris. You, sir, are a technician. Oh no. Oh no, this guy's come on board and he's got Texas Scarlet cough. No, he's gonna die because he's got a disease and we need a doctor to get it. Actually, we don't need a doctor, we need research. So he can be a doctor. She can be a technician. Good. Go. Get the place repaired. Go to the infirmary. Get yourself well. Or don't. I need more people to arrive that are friendly people this time. What do you want about Streamlabs? This is not relaxing in the slightest. Where's that guy anyway? He died or something? I know where he is. That's Carla. Where's the other guy? No, that's Carla. Where's the guy that's the doctor? Ooh, friendly people, please. Yeah. Oh, is that why it's closed? New person. What are you good at? You'd be good security. I don't really need security at the moment. We need a botanist. No, we don't. We need a scientist. I don't know. I think he can be... No, he doesn't like botany, though. You can be technician. Let's just get the place built, repaired. Also, it's nearly time to finish. But, as I said, it was fun. I did enjoy it. I don't know how much it is on Steam. If it's like a little cheap thing. Or whether it's like really expensive. It is, as I said before, it is made by, it's £2.19. That's pretty cheap, actually. It is made by Double Fine, who make the Psychonauts games and things like that. So that's nice. And you can tell that because the characters have very similar names to other ones in that. But I'm not sure. The problem is, I haven't really been able to put as much time in it as you could do with and learn it. And like I said, I don't know if there's anything further because just as we were making progress, everybody's died, and now we're back to square one. If he is in that med pod, he's in there for a long time. Right, I'm going to finish at that. There's nothing else going to happen. So yeah, thanks for joining me. That was quite fun. Bloody hard, but fun. But I need to finish. I've got a video to record for the third time this weekend. Have a great rest of the weekend, rest of the day, and I'll see you next week. TTFN.